So your overall energy was a fiery climax approaches. First card out was you and your loved ones are safe. The next card was your dreams need a practical plan. And the last card was take time to breathe it out. Okay, let's clarify. You and your loved ones are safe. I honestly think right now, Spirit is asking you to focus more on clearing your mind. You may want to work with affirmations. I feel like Spirit is really challenging you to shift your perspective because I feel like right now your challenge is the Eight of Swords. And I feel like you've been almost holding yourself hostage with the thoughts that have been coming in and out of your mind. It's almost like you've been confusing yourself. I think it all goes down to like a worthy wound where I feel like a lot of the times it's hard for you to see things clearly, see a beautiful opportunity that's in front of you. And I think sometimes you end up choosing opportunities that look too good to be true. It's about you tapping more into your discernment. And I feel like what stops you from tapping into your discernment is all the past baggage that you still are working through. I think all the times where you have been betrayed or when you have been caught off guard or when you haven't been able to see things clearly, it's almost like you're still holding yourself hostage for not being in control of situations when people have played you, people have tricked you, people have manipulated you or deceived you. And it's like, when do you forgive yourself? I think that's when Spirit is like, when do you forgive yourself and when do you stop torturing yourself? Because why is it a problem where you're a person who has a kind heart and a sweet soul? And of course, you're going to be open to people who you feel like are being genuine with you. And yes, later on, I think down the road, you found out that people weren't kind, people weren't genuine with you, people were backstabbing or betraying you, trying to bring drama. But I feel like Spirit is like, you need to forgive yourself. And I think with this full moon in Scorpio, Spirit is like, you need to forgive yourself. And Spirit is like, you don't have to have this inner battle with yourself. I almost feel like Spirit wants you to go back into your shell to rest, to recuperate, and to really assure yourself that you are safe now. You're not the same person you were back then. You're not that same version of yourself that did get taken advantage by people, that maybe was a little bit naive, that maybe was a little bit too trusting. You're not that same person. And you need to stop holding yourself hostage because I feel like there are opportunities that do want to come in for you, but it's like you almost are like, it's like this is what it's about, you not trusting yourself. That's what this really is. You still struggling with trusting yourself and trusting your intuition and trusting your discernment and trusting that you can make head over heart decisions. That's what this is. It's about you learning to trust yourself again. Trust that you've learned the lesson because the Queen of Swords is somebody who's been through some tough shit. But at the end of the day, she's not going to allow anybody to play her or disrespect her. And I feel like it's about you trusting yourself that you have transformed, that you are not the same person. It's about letting go of that old programming. It's about letting go of that old programming. And shit, if somebody does try to play you, at the end of the day, that's still not for you to beat yourself up about. That's that person. Why are you carrying the guilt, the blame, the shame, or any of these things when that's on that person? Spirit is like, it's time for you to grow and to expand your social horizons. It's time for you to go out into the unknown, meet new people, make new friends, make new connections. Open yourself up to the possibility. It's time to be free again. It's time to set yourself free again and be that free spirit that you are that loves getting to know people. That doesn't mean that you're going to allow everybody to have access to you because that's what you've learned. Not everybody needs to have access to you, but you are allowed to go out and have fun and to play and to meet people and get to know people and be optimistic about relationships again. With your dreams need a practical plan, and I kind of felt that before I even clarified. When you're going out and you're meeting these new people, take your time. Take your time getting to know these people. Take your time with investing in people again. Yes, you have to, put in effort and nurture, a connection if you want it to grow. But Spirit is also like, you need to watch to see if it's also growing. Are people pouring into you? Are people nurturing you? Are people trying to get to know you? Or is it all about them? because you don't want to be in a situation where you're going into this feeling like pessimistic, or feeling unhappy, or feeling like, oh my god, this person's going to drain me. You also don't want to start investing into something and you do start getting drained, or you do feel unhappy in the connection. Like, spirit doesn't want you to rush anything. Spirit wants you to take your time. Yes, you do need to take action. Yes, you do need to communicate. Yes, you do need to get to know people as well too. But spirit is like, don't forget, because the sword is still here, the ace of swords. Don't forget what you've learned, the clarity that you've learned from all those painful lessons of people betraying you, backstabbing you, or maybe you moving too quickly when getting to know somebody. Spirit is like, move forward with that discernment, with that clarity, so that you don't take on any more burdens with people, so that you're not doing all the work, the heavy work. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you always pour so much into connections. And no, that's not on you to carry a connection. That's not on you to keep continuing connection where it has died and it's ended as well too. It's about learning, like I said, what is your responsibility and what's not your responsibility. So I feel like spirit is like, yes, as you move forward and you start to trust yourself and you start to open up to more people, be practical about it. Be practical about getting to know people, so that way you don't feel like you're drained, or that you're doing all the hard work, or now here comes another connection where you just feel unsatisfied. It's not about that. Also, would take your time to breathe it out. You have this vengeful, for some of you guys, I'm hearing ex, but I can't tell if it's an ex friend, an ex best friend, or an ex lover. But you have some vengeful spirit. Could be a fire sign that is upset that you walked away from them. That this is one of these people that was in the past that you had to learn like a painful lesson. But you have somebody who is angry, who let me see what else with the Queen of Wands. Wants a new beginning with you. They want to talk to you again. I see you being the Four of Cups and still ignoring this offer. They see that you're the Empress. They see that you're abundant. They see that you're growing, that you're moving on from the past pain that they inflicted upon you. They see that you're more beautiful than ever. You're more abundant than ever. This person wants a piece of that, and this person's upset and bitter. This person, keep remembering, this person is bitter. This person is bitter. This person's resentful. This person's angry. This person needs you to recharge them. This is like an energetic vampire. This person has no protection. This person feels drained. This person feels overwhelmed with so many obstacles that's in their life, and they see you thriving. That's what I'm saying. This is a person who is very I don't like to say the word evil, but that's what I'm getting. And spirit is like, continue to keep walking away from this energy and not giving them any of your attention. Focus on your career, focus on your stability, focus on the things that you can control. Remain grounded. There's so many new opportunities that's coming for you. I also feel like career wise too. And for some of you guys, love, there's some wish that's coming in for you. I wouldn't be surprised if this person also knows that there's some wish coming in for you. And I feel like spirit is, yeah, what did I keep moving forward. You're in alignment for a lot of beautiful things, and you have an energy, it's a specific energy that wants to derail you from that. Can stay in your power and keep manifesting. You have all that you need to create the life that you desire and deserve. You have all that you need to manifest into the 3D the things that you desire and deserve. Keep being practical with the plans that you set out. Keep being methodical. Keep studying, keep working hard, keep crafting that plan. Keep making your dreams into reality. You got to keep putting in the hard work. And there's a Two of Cups connection that's coming in. When I was also talking about opportunities, you have somebody that wants to return back to you that feels like they made a mistake when it came to you. They're doing their own inner work right now to address the pain, the heartbreak. I think this person regrets losing you. This person is losing sleep over it. This person wants to take action towards you. And I really do feel like this person wants to come back better, more improved, and they want to show you that I'm a different person now. So really the choice is really up to you, but I definitely do see that this person is doing the inner work as well too, showing up as the Emperor and as the King of Pentacles.